Saving money is a skill that can greatly impact your financial well-being and overall quality of life. Here are 25 detailed frugal and money-saving tips that have the potential to transform your life, build up your savings, and enable you to achieve your financial goals. 1. Create a budget and track your expenses. Start by understanding where your money is going each month. Create a detailed budget that outlines your income and expenses, as well as discretionary spending on entertainment and dining out. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to track your expenses. 2. Cut down on utility costs. Lower your energy bills by being mindful of your electricity, water, and gas usage. Turn off lights and unplug electronics when not in use. Use energy-efficient appliances. Take shorter showers and fix any leaks or drafts in your home. Consider switching to a cheaper internet or phone plan if you're paying for more than you need. 3. Plan for major expenses and emergencies. Start building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or home maintenance. Set aside a portion of your income each month in a high-yield savings account or other liquid investment vehicles. Additionally, plan ahead for major purchases or life events by saving up in advance rather than relying on credit. 4. Reduce transportation expenses. Minimize your transportation costs by carpooling, using public transit, biking, or walking whenever possible. Maintain your vehicle regularly to improve fuel efficiency and avoid costly repairs down the line. Consider downsizing to a more fuel-efficient car or even going car-free if you live in an area with good public transportation options. 5. Always pay yourself first. One of the fundamental principles of personal finance is to prioritize saving and investing by paying yourself first. Allocate a portion of your income, ideally at least 15%, to savings and investments before covering your other expenses. Let's calculate the pay yourself first principle for someone earning $30,000 annually after taxes. Assuming an 18% tax rate, their after-tax income would be $24,600. Following the guideline to allocate at least 15% of their income to savings, they would aim to save 15% of $24,600, which equals $3,690 per year. Dividing this annual savings goal by 12 months gives a monthly savings target of approximately $308. By prioritizing this amount for savings each month, they are laying a solid foundation for building wealth and achieving their financial goals. By prioritizing this savings goal and treating it as a non-negotiable expense, they can steadily build wealth and financial security over time, despite their income level, tax obligations, and economic fluctuation. 6. Utilize free or low-cost entertainment. Look for free or inexpensive ways to entertain yourself and your family, such as visiting local parks, museums, or libraries. Take advantage of community events, festivals, and outdoor activities that don't require spending a lot of money. Borrow books, movies, and games from the library instead of buying or renting them. 7. Plan affordable vacations and travel. Traveling doesn't have to break the bank if you plan wisely and prioritize budget-friendly options. Look for deals on flights and accommodations. Consider traveling during off-peak seasons and explore destinations where the cost of living is lower. Opt for alternative lodging options like hostels, vacation rentals, or camping to save on accommodation expenses. 8. Meal planning and cooking at home. Eating out at restaurants or ordering takeout can quickly drain your finances. Instead, plan your meals for the week, make a grocery list based on those meal plans, and cook at home as much as possible. Batch cooking and meal prepping can save both time and money by allowing you to prepare large quantities of food at once and portion it out for multiple meals. 9. Shop smart and use coupons. Before making any purchase, Compare prices from different retailers and look for coupons or discount codes online. Take advantage of loyalty programs and cashback offers to maximize your savings. Consider buying generic or store brand products instead of name brands, as they are often cheaper and of comparable quality. 10. Embrace minimalism and declutter. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle can not only simplify your life but also save you money. Take inventory of your belongings and declutter your home, selling or donating items you no longer need or use. Resist the urge to buy unnecessary items and focus on purchasing only what you truly need or will bring you long-term value. 11. Shop secondhand and thrift stores. Thrift shopping can be a treasure trove of affordable finds, from clothing and furniture to books and household items. Explore thrift stores, consignment shops, and online marketplaces for gently used items at a fraction of the cost of new ones. Not only does buying secondhand save you money, but it's also environmentally friendly. 12. Grow your own food. If you have space and sunlight, consider starting a garden to grow your own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Gardening can be a rewarding and cost-effective way to supplement your grocery budget while providing fresh, organic produce for your family. Start small with easy-to-grow crops like tomatoes, lettuce, and herbs, and gradually expand as you gain experience. 13. Make your own snacks and treats. Store-bought snacks and treats can be expensive and often come with added sugars, preservatives, and other unhealthy ingredients. Save money and eat healthier by making your own snacks and treats at home. Whether it's granola bars, trail mix, popcorn, or baked goods, homemade versions are often cheaper, tastier, and more nutritious. Invest in basic pantry staples and experiment with different recipes to find your favorites. You can also involve your family or friends in the process for added fun and bonding time. 14. Use cashback and rewards credit cards wisely. If you use credit cards for your purchases, opt for cards that offer cashback or rewards on your spending. However, be sure to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid accruing interest charges. Take advantage of sign-up bonuses and promotional offers, but always read the fine print to understand any fees or limitations. 15. Negotiate prices and bills. Don't be afraid to negotiate prices or ask for discounts when making purchases or signing up for services. This applies to everything from rent and utilities to medical bills and gym memberships. Be polite but firm in your negotiations, and you may be surprised at how much you can save by simply asking for a better deal. 16. Take advantage of free resources and services. Look for free resources and services in your community or online that can help you save money or improve your skills. This could include free workshops, classes, or support groups, as well as online forums or social media groups where you can learn from others and share tips and advice. 17. Opt for generic and store-brand products. In many cases, generic or store-brand products are just as good as their name-brand counterparts, but cost significantly less. Compare prices and read reviews to determine whether the generic option is suitable for your needs. By choosing generic products for groceries, household goods, and medications, you can save a substantial amount over time. 18. Avoid impulse buys and lifestyle inflation. Resist the temptation to splurge on impulse purchases or upgrade to a more expensive lifestyle as your income increases. Stick to your budget and long-term financial goals, and avoid falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where your spending rises in proportion to your income. Instead, focus on building wealth and financial security for the future. 19. Save all windfall money. Whether it's a tax refund, bonus at work, or unexpected inheritance, resist the urge to splurge when you receive windfall money. Instead, treat it as an opportunity to boost your savings or investments, and accelerate your progress towards your financial goals. Consider earmarking a portion of windfall money for specific purposes, such as paying off debt, building your emergency fund, or funding a future purchase or investment. 20. DIY using social media platforms. The internet is a vast repository of knowledge, and platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram Reels offer a wealth of tutorials and instructional videos on virtually any topic imaginable. With the rise of short-form video platforms like TikTok, you are exposed to treasure troves of DIY tutorials and guides to making and fixing anything. From home improvement projects to cooking hacks and crafting ideas, you can find step-by-step instructions for almost anything you want to learn. Instead of paying professionals for simple services, you can easily learn and do, or buying expensive products. Leverage these platforms to learn new skills and tackle tasks yourself. DIY projects can save you money and empower you to become more self-sufficient. 21. Don't take debt if you aren't going to leverage it to increase your income. While debt can be a useful tool for achieving certain goals, such as buying a home or financing education, it can also become a financial burden if not managed responsibly. Before taking on debt, consider whether it will truly benefit you in the long run and whether you have a plan to leverage it to increase your income or net worth. Avoid high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, whenever possible, and prioritize paying off existing debts to free up your financial resources. 22. Use cash. Using cash for your purchases can help you stick to your budget and avoid overspending. When you pay with cash, you're more aware of the amount you're spending and less likely to make impulse purchases. Consider using the envelope system, where you allocate a certain amount of cash to different spending categories each month and only spend what's in each envelope. This can help you stay disciplined and curb unnecessary spending. 23. Invest your saved money. Rather than letting your savings sit idle, put them to work by investing them in assets that have the potential to grow over time. This could include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or other investment vehicles depending on your risk tolerance and investment goals. Start with low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, for broad diversification and long-term growth potential. Remember to regularly review and adjust your investment portfolio as needed to stay on track with your financial objectives. 24. Host potluck dinners or parties. Instead of shouldering the full cost of hosting dinners or parties, consider organizing potluck events where each guest brings a dish to share. This not only reduces the financial burden on the host, but also adds variety to the menu and fosters a sense of community among guests. 25. Shop at farmers markets or local farms. Support local farmers and save money on fresh produce by shopping at farmers markets or directly from local farms. Not only are fruits and vegetables often cheaper at farmers markets, but they're also fresher and more nutritious compared to store-bought counterparts. Plus, you'll enjoy the added benefit of knowing where your food comes from. For a bonus, utilize free online resources to continuously educate yourself about personal finance. Commit to lifelong learning and self-improvement when it comes to managing your finances. Take advantage of free online resources for entertainment, education, and personal development. Explore websites and platforms offering free courses, tutorials, ebooks, and podcasts on a wide range of topics. So, stay informed about personal finance topics such as budgeting, investing, saving, taxes, and debt management to expand your knowledge and skills, as financial literacy will save you thousands of dollars.